Bryan is back.
He succeeded, but I'm Bray Wyatt. I challenge The Fiend to a strap match. He won't be able to disappear.
You never did learn your lesson. Now, it's time to pay.
Daniel Bryan demanded this.
Oh, and you won't be sign the contract.
The following contest bound together by a 13-foot strap tied around their wrist and the
You know, The Fiend has changed many, but in Daniel Bryan, why the hell would you intentionally tie yourself?
He's thinking. Daniel Bryan has been changed. You're absolutely right. He solved The Fiend. That said, we saw how SmackDown Daniel Bryan's back with the very strap that will be in play tonight.
Fiend escaping through the ring a couple of weeks ago. Bryan wanted to make sure that that does not.
Introducing the challenger from Aberdeen, Daniel Byran, champion, the Fiend.
The front of that championship, and this is a Daniel Bryan, the other on the wrist of the Fiend. It has been nearly a decade. Only pinfalls or submissions. You cannot get away from your opponent in this.
Wyatt is by stopping the Fiend from escaping. There is no escape to one of the most diabolical, unholy beings we have ever seen.
Ripped out of his head by the Fiend. The reason Bryan is the way he is today.
No questioning, Daniel Bryan is fearless. Whether or not that fearlessness is... Daniel Bryan came prepared for battle, no doubt about it. That might have been Daniel Bryan's only opportunity.
Intimidating creature in the history of WWE.
Favor this punishment being inflicted on the challenger.
Again and again, the Fiend using the... Oh, goodness.
Bryan's flesh over and over again.
Right in the eyes of the challenger, Bryan, a headbutt to the nose.
I'm having my doubts as this match progresses.
Well, something changed inside.
Something has changed in everyone who has to encounter.
Kick right to the face. He just swatted Bryan away. And now into the post face first.
The thing.
Look at the welts building now on the back of Daniel Bryan.
Oh my God, across the chest of the challenger.
The Universal Champion. And this is the slow.
We've seen the Fiend has an absolutely ravenous appetite for it.
The Fiend seems to enjoy.
Daniel Bryan hoisted up to the top turnbuckle. agonizing to watch. I can only imagine.
Bryan's hung up on the top rope. And Bryan trying just to get out of this situation, trying to survive, trying to protect himself.
I've got to tell you.
Look at Bryan's body.
Laughter from the Fiend.
Is that what it was? When you're in there with this evil man.
Where is his... The Fiend is toying with Daniel Bryan.
Another headbutt drops Bryan to a knee. And Bryan, though, able to make his way out of it, and a kick caught the Fiend. Here's the cover for the championship and a kick out.
Been his most effective weapon against the Fiend.
But the question, there was the connection right to the face. And Bryan this close, this close. Daniel Bryan, though, Fiend sent over the top rope. Bryan now in the ring. Daniel Bryan launches himself into the Fiend, and the Fiend is down.
Daniel Bryan drawing this will from to continue fighting.
It's a attack or be attacked. Punish or be punished. Driven into the steps, and the Fiend.
Oh, Daniel Bryan.
The Fiend into the ring post. And again, the Fiend into the...
Driving the champion into the ring post.
This also allows Daniel to buy a little bit of time to perhaps regroup here.
And any chance, it doesn't get much bigger than that from the top.
As Bryan delivers another knee. Oh, the Fiend explodes. Did you see that? Did you see that face? That look?
He's once again consumed with punishing.
Right here, clearing off the German announce tables. He take another look at another round.
The Fiend obviously knows no bounds. Unfortunately, Daniel
cleared off the German announce table. And the Fiend.
The Universal Champion standing over him.
Oh! Bryan went low. Down low again and again. Daniel Bryan fighting with everything with a DDT to the Fiend.
But at what cost? Daniel Bryan seems to be trying to devise some sort of offense, some sort of plan.
But survive in this match. A number of...
Get creative real quick because Daniel Bryan needs something.
Bryan's turn to use the strap to his advantage. Belting and walloping the Fiend.
Now it's Daniel Bryan with the absolutely crazed look in his eyes.
Bryan to do this. But Daniel Bryan has regained control of this match in this manner.
Hope was lost for the moment.
Bryan getting the Fiend back into the ring. Smart move, but up in the ropes. And now Bryan with a missile drop kick.
The Fiend right under.
WWE Universe, I'm still in this thing.
I cannot.
Yes, kick. Followed the strap.
Thunderous strikes echoing throughout Minute Maid.
The Fiend is down. Corey, the Fiend was begging to be kicked and whipped by Daniel Bryan. Trying to feed off the adrenaline of the WWE fans. Best movement. And oh, Fiend grabbed him from out of nowhere. A Sister Abigail. How the hell did he kick out? Into Sister Abigail, and Bryan kicked out.
But is Daniel Bryan still in this fight, or is he just prolonging his own?
Fiend is talking to himself.
Take another, snatching Daniel Bryan out of a dead sprint.
I did not expect this fight from Bryan against the Fiend tonight.
All over the flesh of Daniel Bryan.
Imagine what the Fiend is saying to Bryan. The rebellious attitude of Daniel broke claw.
Daniel Bryan on the top rope, but might as well be paralyzed right now. Bryan can pass the champion's shoulder under his chin. This triangle will be complete.
Double claw still locked into Bryan.
Who's going to relent first? Will Daniel Bryan have to...
The rope's been dragged back into the ring by the Fiend, and now brought down to one knee. Daniel Bryan down to the mat. Daniel Bryan trying to trap
for the lapel lock.
Can he get it in? The lapel lock. Bryan's pass got it wrapped around the face of the Fiend, and the Fiend's in trouble. And Bryan, could be Fiend gonna tap? Is the Fiend gonna struggling to get back to to his knees. Bryan trying to wrap his legs around the waist, and now
it's almost as though the Fiend's able to tap into some psychological and shows a glimpse of offense, a flurry of hope. The Fiend
tagging Bryan.
Daniel Bryan looks all but helpless.
Fiend center of the ring with Bryan. Come up, Bryan for the championship. Shoulders down, kick out by the Fiend. For the championship.
He's gonna do it.
Hooks the leg. Fiend kicks out at 2.5.
This is unheard of, but as each moment ticks by.
Corey, we talk all the time about Daniel Bryan's guts and his true respected this performance by the challenger here tonight. Oh. Can Daniel Bryan actually fade back to his feet?
Look at what a
And the mandible claw once again.
The Fiend getting mandible claw locked in. The Fiend going to play Bryan.
Here is your winner and still Bray Wyatt.
You cannot take anything away tonight. But in the end,